my name is Thea and I'm a training specialist at Tom Pitt. In today's video, I'm going to talk about production orders. The goal of this lesson is to learn what is a production order, how to create a production order in Tom Pitt, and the importance of having all necessary information about the production process of a product in one place. Firstly, let's take a look at what exactly production is. Production is the process of transforming materials into semi-products or finished goods through various manufacturing techniques and operations. This process can include assembly, processing, packaging, and other methods used to create a product that meets specific standards and requirements. The goal of production is to create goods efficiently and cost-effectively while maintaining high quality. Now, while you're producing goods, you need some sort of a blueprint that outlines all of the specifics of the products and operations. That would be a production order, which entails the organization's teams working on the product, tools needed, operation sequences, labor involved, and all additional information. The production order acts as a guide to ensure that every step of the production process is followed correctly and that the final product meets the defined specifications. By detailing materials and resources required, production orders help in planning and managing inventory, reducing waste, and optimizing resource usage. Production orders also provide a record of the production process, making it easier to trace any issues or defects back to their source. A well-organized production system guided by detailed production orders is essential for achieving an efficient workflow of a company. For example, you work in a company that assembles tables. The production process involves several steps, from cutting and preparing wood components to final assembly and finishing touches. You need to create a production order to ensure that the production of tables begins. This production order will outline the entire process from start to finish, including all consumed and produced material with potential delays and documents connected to it. By following this structured approach, the company can ensure that the tables are produced efficiently, meet quality standards, and are finished on time. Now let's see how this works in Tom Pitt. You can access production orders in the production domain, selecting the production orders icon. The page includes a complete overview of production orders arranged by the date of creation of the document. You can also narrow down the view by choosing the filters on the left, selecting the state in which the production orders are and the time frame in which they were created. To create a new production order, select the blue action button on the bottom right corner of the screen. A window for creating a production order appears. First, select the material type. Let's say I want to make a product. And from the bottom list, select the specific material, for instance, ashwood table. If you want to quickly find the material, you can use the search bar. On the right, input the quantity you want to produce and select the Next button. In the second step, select the process you want to use for manufacturing the item. The selected process will be highlighted with a blue color. If you are searching for a specific process, you can use the search bar. And lastly, select Next. In the third step, provide additional information like the production order mode. You can choose from Standard, Parent, Independent for each unit, and Parent with Independent for each unit. Now, the Standard mode will create one production order for the entire quantity specified in the first step. The Parent mode creates an order that serves as a container for subordinate orders. It does not have any operations and is not executed itself. Independent for each unit means creating individual production order for each unit chosen in the first step, meaning the number you chose as a quantity is the number of production orders that will be created. And lastly, Parent with Independent for each unit, meaning a document for subordinate production orders independent for each unit. You can also select a deadline date to create a timeline for execution. And if you choose a planned start, the system will automatically calculate the end based on the operation settings and actual unit quantities of the production order. To create the production order or orders, select the Finish button. A production order in draft state opens. You can see the production information, the process and version, along with the timeline details. To confirm the document, select the Publish button on the top left corner of the screen. Now, before the production order is activated and ready for execution, you can edit details like organization units, inputs, human resources, non-human resources, and outputs. Any changes made will not affect the process version directly and will only apply to this production order. If you want to add a supply order for the materials used in the process, you can do so in the Link Documents section. In the center, you can see planned main and secondary outputs, and at the bottom of the document, a timeline of the production. Under the tab Process, choosing Operations, you can choose organization units for each operation. Specifying the organization unit is mandatory for all operations. Without them, you cannot activate the production order. After activation, you will not be able to change these organization units, so double-check before selecting the Activate button on the top of the document. By activating it, you confirm that the operations in the document are ready to be executed. An active order cannot be deleted, and the first operation is ready to start. You can find active production orders by selecting the active view in the Production Orders page, as well as others like pending, closed, and those in draft states under their tabs. And with that, we conclude today's lesson on production orders. Let's summarize what we learned in this video. You know now what a production order is, you know how to create and manage production orders in TOMPIT, and you know the importance of having an overview of all important information for a process all in one document. I hope this video helped, and I will see you in the next lesson.